Hello everybody, and welcome back to Planet Crafter. Alright, where we're going to start today is we're going to put some more farms down. We're actually doing quite well with our growth with the other farms. I've let things run a little bit there, and things are starting to stock up a little bit now. But we want to keep things going, so I want to put 3 more eggplants down. And I should have brought some more. Let's get rid of these. I should have brought some more of this. Actually, just grab some of you here. There we go. Oh, that was daft of me, wasn't it? Because I didn't have room for that much. Let's just pop one back there because we are actually going to put some more. I'm going to put 3 more mushies down. One there, one there. I was actually thinking that really I didn't need walking spaces because let's face it, once you get up here and everything's growing, you don't really come back, do you? But never mind. There we go. Mushroom. And mushroom. Small bits of those. Have they rolled all the way down? They probably have. They're probably all down there somewhere, aren't they? Let's pick up a couple of bits. See what else we can get. I also need to put down another sulfur mine because I'll check it before we go down because that doesn't seem to be doing enough. I think it's because I've actually started to build on the fertilizer now because the amount of eggplants we're getting is built up to a point where we've actually got some. And we also need an uptick in beans as well. Worms. One, 2. I think I need 1 more bit of iron there. Any down here? There you'll do. Can I do it from down here? No. Up. Yep. Up. That's it. Will it let me reach? Oh, let's do it from upstairs. That'll probably take me far too long than it needs to otherwise. I will probably just end up having absolute masses of this stuff, but then why not? It's nice to go from not having a lot to having lots. We like to hoard. We need a bit more space there as well. We'll be okay on it. Farm. There you go. I'll pop you in there. You can go in there. And we can tuck you in there. Let's just go and have a look at our mine. I want to do some more eco whatchamacallits as well. Yeah, so it's just not keeping up really, so let's go and get some stuff for another one. Because we need to continue expanding and growing things. Right, so let us put our mine on there. Should I put a couple up? I mean, we are at that point where we have just got so much stuff that we can just go mad. So, osmium bars that are in fact rods. 2 of you. 2 of you. And then 9 titanium. There you go. Okay, we'll chuck those up. Into the farm. Here we go. Oh, can you? You can. Is there room there? No, we'll probably pop one behind here. Oh, and that zapped our power. Here comes the rain. I got a bit carried away with the titanium, apparently. Let's go and get some stuff. Make a portal over there as well. I think that'll be a wise move. Titanium. There we go. So we get rid of that. I'm pretty sure it's 5 pulsar, and we'll also make that. Right, so we want 12 pulsar quartz. Let's have a quick little drinky. Where's my drinkies? There we go. We're here. There we go. 12 pulsar quartz. 8 super alloy. Then we want an obsidian, osmium and zeolite. And then finally a super alloy rod. Right. Snip over to the trade rocket, that's closest. I love the fact that these still work, even when your power's kaput. And get me bearings. Here we go. We'll put our little portal down. And this will be called power. I am thinking of taking these down, expanding here a bit, and then also taking these down and putting up our super duper sized ones along here. But I think what I will do that, I think. But I think what I'll do is I'll put a dumpy chest. Might put a dumpy chest down here anyway. And we've got the meteors of death. It's our little solar ones. Where's our shredder? Because I wanted to check that there were certain things on there that we needed. Right, so we've got all of those. Right, what I'm also going to add on is the bee larva for if we get to that point where we've got too many, in case we get low on one thing but not the other, just to make sure that those bins can continue clearing out. can't think of anything else that might be getting excess at the moment. On another note, I noticed you've got 3 of them, so let's just make, before we continue with that, which we will do, and I'll also put dump your chest on my list, and those. Let's make that. Oxygen. Oxygen. Water. And a zeolite. Two super alloy. And a circuit board. Which I think is here. So that's our dumpy chest for down there. Let's just put our little silky boy down. That's why I want to make some more ecosystems as well, to increase our production of silkworms. All right, so we'll put dumpy, but let's also, yeah, I want 2 more. Where are you? Lovely. Lovely. Right, let's go on back. Power. And I'm going to pop dumpy chest here. Okay, we are dumpy. Dumpy. And we want to supply everything. We're going to just make a little room. Pick up a common couple of them. Right, let's. I'm basically going to clear all of this out, and then we'll put some of the really big boys down. Chuck all you in there. Well, that is probably going to sit, because chances are I haven't got room, but for things like the rods. But I suppose actually what I could do is put those excess rods into the rocket, couldn't I? That might be an idea. So it can pick up. I've got room for that, and I've got room for the worms. Righty-ho. Right, so all those. Shut those over, they seem to be able to go. Those hopefully. I'll just take those back. Shut them in. Let's just go and pop these over to the space rocket. Is it there? It is. Chuck you in there. You're nearly full. Let's see if we can get some. I know, let's just nip over here a moment. There's probably a little chest that we can swipe in there. Oh, just little chests. We'll grab you anyway, and then grab one more bit if we can. I've still has never really gone through here. You look like a spider for a minute there. I wasn't impressed. Oh no, that's what I want. Keeps reminding me of things. I need to plant more trees. So many things to do. Are you doing stuff? That's what I need to add, the phytoplanktons. Have we got a shredder over here? Do you have a shredder? No, I was thinking of this. Do you have a shredder? And we'll add the bees to here, save them going in the main one. Priority low, yep, that's what we want. Don't know why that's there really. Yeah, we need to get some more bee farms down. So much to do. But let's... Oh, so easily distracted. So easily distracted. Right, let's pop our little dumpy chest down. And I'll probably chuck those in manually at some point. It saves them going to waste and just sitting here doing nothing. I'll chuck all of that in there. Have a drink while we're here. So they're not being picked up either, are they? But we will be needing these for the bigger ones, won't we, I think? What do the big ones need? The big boys. Where are you? Big boys, where are you? There you are. Yeah, lots of those. So I'll hang on to those, I think, and we'll chuck the rest in. So if we grab those out, put those in. Let's get rid of that a moment. And pop you there. Let me think how much room we got down here. Right. Let's use the handy dandy teleporter, because that's kind of what it's for. And we'll put you in, Dumpy. Right, how many should we make? 4, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Four. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. And then 12 explosive powder. Put that extra rod in, Dumpy. There we go. Back to power. And let's put the big uns down here. Right, how should we do it? I think we'll keep some of that space there for more of those. And you big beastie. Where's it end up with there? There. There we go. Let's collect these while I'm here. Might as well. Right, next I think we'll do some more of those ecosystems. And I think what I might do as well is perhaps pop some beam farms right next to our food production. Makes sense. keep wanting to manually fly everywhere. Right, dumpy. Back in there you go. So let's do some more farms. I think 4. And let's put some more platforms down, I think. 4 of. We want... Yeah, I suppose it's been making bars. Taking all my stuff. See, this is finally building up now, which is then allowing the mutagens to build as well. This one still needs to go a while. I think this one is the one... No, the yellow one is the one that uses mutagen 2 and 3, so it'll be a while before it can build up mutagen 3, I think. Water. Still low on sulfur, but hopefully soon. Water, let's have a drink. Oh, we need to eat some as well, don't we? So we're making 4. And we're having yet another... Is it another... It is. My, they're popular. So we're getting plenty of bee larvae. Oh! You wait so long to get something sorted, and it's such a pleasure when you get it sussed and it's all going where you want it to go, and you've got a chest full of the stuff. Alright, so we're going to make 4 beans, and that'll be more than enough to keep our rocket steady. And in fact, chances are we will perhaps put another rocket down. Perhaps it's that time. Rocket, where are you? There you are. Yeah, let's chuck one of them down as well. Uranium bar. One of them. One of them. And 3 of them. And then we'll just wait for the meteors to stop. Sounds like they are. Fabulous. The sky is beautiful and clear once again. Right, back to the trade rocket. And then we'll pop another one. I might need to move that, I think. I'll put you back down. Don't you worry. There we go. Set you to automatically go. And we also want to demand silk and food. And we could probably chuck some of you in there, couldn't we? You in there. That was the glass spreader that I just got rid of. I'm thinking, why have I got a lurmer in my bag? That's why. Let's just chuck that down. It's filling up your bag. Grass spreader. Grass spreader. Where are you, my little grass spreader? Because I can't see for looking, honestly. Oh. I haven't finished with you. Is it comes under a smaller tier? It does. That's why I couldn't see it. We'll pop you there and we'll hide the lower tiers again. Oh, we got rid of all that, that's fine. Right, let's expand our little food empire. Do these go on the ground? They do. Oh. I mean, they are a farm. I suppose it kind of makes sense. One there. Will I have to move all that crud on the ground? Yes, I will. Let's pick you all up. Obviously stuff I've previously dumped. A few there. They do clip to each other, which is quite nice. Is it the corner bit I gotta? Yeah. There we go, and a bean for you. And a bean for you. There we go. That'll feed you all a bit better. And you are indeed requesting beans. That will help you guys out. Aha. There we go. Oh yes, I forgot to do that. Yeah. Portal. Food. There we go. And you're also requesting beans. Just gonna chuck that lot in there. Not from you. Pop you in there. Right, so that's those bits done. Now let's do some more of this. And then perhaps we'll do some big boy drills. Look at those ones. Right, so how many should we do? Let's go and see how many of the mutagens. I think we've got plenty of the tier 2s we have. So let's put another 4 ecosystems down. And the whole point of this is to get more of those silkworms because they are still a bit slow. Or water. And then, what's that green one? It is the tier 2. And common. Where be our larvas? Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wonderful. Should we move straight onto our drills? Yeah, we got space. So we'll do 4 of again. Two, 4, 6, 8, and 4 osmium rods. Lovely. Right, let's shoot on down to. We'll go down to the trade rocket, and we'll just generally spread some ecosystems around here. We'll just spread the love around a random bunch of trees. Did we put a little tree? We must put a tree thing there. Oh, it goes with those. You could have picked some pretty trees to go with ecosystems, couldn't you? Yeah, it would have been nicer. Another one there. Okay. I'm really going to hammer the power in a minute. And I put these whacking great big boys down. And our little umbrella trees just sitting around doing their thing. Right, for the humongous ones. There we go. Alright, let's go and beef up the power again. Why is that portal open? Had I left the portal open? I've got enough for one more, but I need some more super alloy. Ah, but one was enough to wake it back up, so let's go back and hopefully the drones will be rocking and rolling again. Back to the hub. I've got enough for 3 more, I just need a couple more bits of super alloy. You know, one thing we haven't made the recycling machine. That needs that deconstruct, yeah. Where did I put? Have I even put them down? I don't think I have. Our little, what do they call them? Craft stations. I don't think I've actually put them down at all. No, we've got a nice space over there, so let's do that a moment. We want you and we want you. What was that? Water again? Right, where were we? Getting stuff. We need an iron, magnesium, 2 silicon, and a titanium. Right, let's pop our little. We've got the perfect little corner here. Look at this. You there. You there. Now let's see, what do we need for our deconstruct chip number 1? Silicon and magnesium, and we need 2 of those. We'll put this back on our list, wherever it is. There you are. You need 3 super alloy that we're still a little bit short of, but we'll grab all those. Make 2 of you. No, 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 no. I didn't want you. Chuck you in there, never ever to be collected again. Right, let's try again. Two of you and 2 of you. Let's try again. We want you and you. Right, now should we put that there as well? Don't really want it in here. Yeah, we'll pop you here as well. Why not? You've got enough room to go that away. You have. We want to be able to get to our red button, don't we? So there we go. Just in case we need to deconstruct a rod at any point. Generally I just hang around and wait, but with our little drones do good work. But we need some more, so maybe we will. Be there. How would you get in those 8, isn't it? Yeah, that'll do. And actually utilize the thing that it's designed for, which is to give you your stuff back. Put a piece of aluminium there, which will probably never picked up again, so we've got enough now. Yes, we have. And down back to power. He's so big. So big. Right. Lovely. Back we go. And you're just water. I suppose we could now do a run around and put lots of our portals around, couldn't we? There was something else that I just had in mind. Yes, I just wanted to see if we've got any more. Or any more? No, not yet. Let me just check. It is just those that does them, isn't it? Produces larvas and increases plants. Water life collectors. Collects phytoplankton and fish. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's just those, I think. I wanted to add the phytoplanktons to our destroy list, didn't we? Because they don't just generate the same one, so... Oh, excuse me. Right, where are we? We are there. And it's the Provios eggs, I think, that it churns out by the dozen. Where are we going? Brain, where's the fishies? Fishies. Because we may have 1,000,000 ones of those. Yeah, we're getting quite a lot. So that it will destroy all those when it starts to overload, which is absolutely fine. So should we do that run around and plonk down a load of teleporters? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're going to start off with our iridium teleporter. We'll pop you there. We'll get a buzz around everywhere. Iridium. Let's just check everything's working. Hunky dory. It is. Next one. And here is our super alloy. Next one. Oh, I've just realised I think I forgot these. Forgot to... Oh, I'll come back and do that in a minute. I forgot to set them all to supply. What a numpty. Now I've got to remember where I shoved them all. This is our aluminium one. There we go. Uranium. Uranium. We even got little trees growing in here. We're off to this obsidian at the moment. Don't mind if I do. Hello, little frogs. Right, here we are. No flowers here. Can't imagine why. Right, obsidian. I'm flying around, just setting these. It's made me realise something. I'm going to need to put the excess butterflies on the shredder menu because I need them to clear out so that I can potentially have a silkworm like that. Fortunately, the little trees do help me figure out where I shove these down. Supply. Yes, definitely need to put those butterflies on. That's probably been holding up the whole silkworm thingy. What's it? I think that was the last one, wasn't it? Right, okay, back we go. Let's use the iridium teleporter. I'm just going to add all the butterflies on there. So these are already done for destruction. So again, this is on low priority, so it'll only put them in here if there's an overflow. Right, there we go. That should help things along. Pop you in there in readiness. And we still need to just ramp this up. But the more you get, the more you get. So that's just a time thing. So a little snack before I get too hungry. Well, I'm actually going to leave the episode there. We're doing well on ramping up our things. I might put some more ecosystems down just for those silkworms. We'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. So until next time, take care.